Hi everyone, it's Athena and welcome back to my channel. It is the 13th of July, 2021. Okay, let's see what's going on for today. I'm using the Tarot Royale for the overall message. And I'm using the vice versa deck to get more insight as to what is to come. Okay, so and I don't use these upside down because they're vice versa. Okay, let's get started. Let's see what's been going on, okay? For whoever, this is a collective reading. What's been going on and what does Spirit want to share with us today? The Six of Wands. Being seen, being heard, being respected for how far you've come. Are you aware of the progress that you've made so far? Beautiful, right? Someone's very proud, but not egoic, not in an egoic way. The Four of Cups. An offer coming in. So someone's minding their own business, feeling really good, right? Doing their thing. And suddenly a new offer comes in from Spirit, nonetheless. Is this offer something that this masculine, divine masculine, will be interested in? It looks like the same. Look at, he looks exactly the same. So, will an offer be made? It could be love, but I'm also feeling this Six of Wands. I feel the divine masculine just freed himself from a situation. And do I really want to get back into another situation? Maybe that's the hesitation or the contemplation of this divine masculine. He looks very youthful. I've come a long way. I'm not sure if I really am ready to get my feet wet, so to speak, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this flew out. So I'm not sure, right? If I'm ready to go back and fight a good fight. Do you know what I mean? I feel really good where I've been and where I'm going. And now suddenly, right, in the midst of victory, right? And that's usually what happens. We're celebrating our own victory, how far we've come. And then something comes in where it's like, what? You know, what did you say? I have to put back my armor. I have to get armored up, suited up to go towards something that I wasn't ready to take on. That's what I hear. You see, he's getting back on the horse. See that? So Spirit is saying there's one more cup that you haven't fulfilled. You have to fulfill this one more obligation, if you will, from Spirit. So you have to suit up again. See here, he's not suited up. He came back from whatever fight. He fought the good fight and won, so to speak. But now he must go back to figure out if this is something he wants to entertain again, or he's got to go back to battle. Not battle in the sense of a physical battle. Could be emotionally setting yourself up, right? So you know how you talk to yourself? You talk to yourself about, like, do I really want to do that again? Do I really want to have that conversation again? Do I really want to, I've been like, I won my freedom. I won my independence, right? July 4th. I won my independence, and do I really want to go back to deal with something that I'm not ready for? I mean, I'm ready for it. I'm guarded, though. I'm really guarded. So this is a divine masculine, right? And the divine masculine is saying that's what's happening. Like, look, so here comes this offer coming in, gets the message, right? You have to go on a journey. You have to go back on this, take this road now. I'm going to show you the way, right? I'm going to show you the way. You just have to follow my lead. And it's like, it's as though Spirit is saying, trust where I'm guiding you to. Can you trust, or are you going the wrong way? That's another thing. Are you going the wrong way? This is all masculine. Masculine, masculine, masculine. Someone is getting back on the horse and saying, all I wanted was some peace and happiness here. But you're telling me that I have to go back to revisit a different place that didn't give me satisfaction, that didn't give me my true happiness. But there's a reason why you're being asked to change directions. Let's look. See? Someone needs to kind of wait it out, and someone has been waiting it out, right? And now someone's going back to take care of business. And hopefully in a way that is going to enlighten one instead of deplete. There is depletion here. Energetic depletion, by the way. Something is emotionally, energetically very difficult to handle for someone. And they have to go back to revisit it, to figure it out. Spirit's saying you have to go back for a minute before you can go forward. You have to revisit something in order to go forward, right? We know it's 2 steps back. 2 steps back to take 1 step forward. Or in this case, 1 step back to take 2 steps forward. I know it sounds like it sounds confusing, like you don't know. Do I go the one way or another? Look at these 2 directions are completely opposite. Spirit's, this guy's going back, and Spirit's saying, you're going in the right direction, but you don't feel like you are. Okay? It's confusing a little, actually. The Page of Wands is reversed, right? This guy doesn't want to go back because he knows something sets him on fire. Not literally, of course. It is about someone's will. It's a self-will. Usually we need that willpower, and that's what this is. Needing willpower. Thank you. This is willpower, needing that willpower to go forward. Either in the literal sense or in the figurative sense. Go forward and prosper, right? That's it. Go forward and prosper, but they don't want to go. Look, it's reversed. The 8 of Wands is reversed with another 8. 8 of Pentacles. Spirit saying, go forward and prosper. Look, go forward and prosper. But someone is saying that's not the way that I thought I was going or supposed to go. And Spirit's saying, yeah, it is. Or it's vice versa. This guy is saying, I know where to go to find my happiness, but Spirit's saying, you're going the wrong way. So it's twofold. It depends on what your situation is, but it's all masculine. You see all masculine here, look. All masculine. the divine masculine is worried about how things are going to work out. And the worriment is, I'm going one way, but I should be going another, or I should be one way of thought, right? It could be one way of thinking. In what direction? Spirit saying, I'm going to show you the way. Come on, get up and let me show you the way. And you're like, well, wait a second. Hold on a second. I don't think that that's the way that I'm going to produce this. I don't think that's going to work. You're questioning spirit. You're saying, I don't think that's the way I'm supposed to go. And what's the underlying feeling about going back to anything? It's the pain. Someone's going back to a place that was at one time a happy place, and now it has become a place of surrendering to spirit because of the sorrow I feel. You know what it's like? Okay, so this is what it's like, because you may find it confusing, but let me clear it up a little here. It's kind of like going back to like if you've relocated to a new place, like I have, and you go back home. You go back to where you grew up, right? And instead of thinking that that place that you came from is going to give you a different outcome, or it used to be a happy place and circumstances beyond your control, when you go back, it gives you a sense of uneasiness. It's no longer that happy place because it came with some pain. So when we go back to our homeland or our place that we grew up, if we've relocated, or even a person that we think about or we've thought about, of the pain, that Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups is still in the back of the crevice of one's mind because it's still very fresh, right? And so someone is trying to work it out by going back. Spirit saying, if you go back, you'll find that peace so that you can clear this up, this pain that you're feeling. But you're saying, I don't want to do that. You're not, you just don't want to be there. But Spirit says, you must follow the path that I am showing you right here. You must follow this path. You must go back in order to clear the pain. Is it the pain of a loss of money, of security in some way? It doesn't have to be money. It could be emotional loss, not just the tangible, a loss of money. Something ended, see? Something has ended and someone is trying to get back on the horse. They feel like they conquered it. They feel like they conquered, look. Someone feels like they conquered the pain, but they haven't. The feeling of victory is truly not as it seems, because it comes out in it comes out in the wash, right? When you deny that you're not in pain because of a loss, it still shows up. Do you understand? And what that means is we haven't had or given ourselves time, which is here. Wait, it's right here. I'm sorry. We haven't given ourselves time to heal. And it's this one pentacle. It's this one cup. See? And Spirit says, you keep on going forward thinking, look, you keep going forward. You keep going forward thinking this is going to go away. But it shows up. So wherever you land, wherever you go, whatever this path leads you, it's still going to lead you to this pain because you're not completely healed from it. And this is a masculine. So, this is trying to divert your attention elsewhere. You're doing it. You're saying, I don't want to go there. Because this is, I'll follow the way. But you're now denying the way forward because you're feeling that your freedom is reliant upon this. Am I working hard enough on myself? Am I good enough? And I feel like crap. This poor guy is feeling like crap, and he's worked so hard for how far he's gotten. He felt really good, right? He felt and thought, yeah, I'm taking this route. I'm starting a new life. I'm feeling great, right? But yet, when push came to shove, what showed up is I need to work more on myself, healing this pain and following the guidance of Spirit. Because it is very clear that I'm not over this pain. And some would say, and it's an escapism. And Spirit's saying you got to go right into it. I'm going to drive you right into this pain. It's the same thing with anger and fear. We think we're okay. We feel that we're okay. But then this shows up again to remind you of where you came from. It's a reminder of where you came from. Remember that even though you may say, yes, I'm over them, I'm over it, whatever it is to you, whatever this Four of Cups is to you, yeah, I'm over it. I'm moving on. Brighter days. I'm moving on. And Spirit's saying, whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't get the memo. You have to follow my lead. And you're denying it. You're like, oh no, I'm not going back there. That's just, but Spirit's saying, if you go back there, you're going to get your freedom. Same thing here. Look at that. This is freedom. But you have to enter the darkness of the pain. You have to enter that the part that hurts the most. You have to work hard to get through, to ease the pain of your heart. And not to deny yourself the freedom as you have. And as some of you are trying to deny it and saying that it doesn't exist. And in actuality, it really is very real. The pain is very real. It's upright. What pain? Whatever that Four of Cups means to you. Okay? So don't deny yourself the newness of going back to the old is how you become new again. Does that make sense? You're only going to find your happy place when you go back. You will be released. You will be freed from your pain, but you have to go through it. That's what I meant. Okay? So don't forget that, because that's what happens. We try to do this escape route. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. I'm over it. Money, job, loss, whatever pain, whatever heartache you have suffered, you must go through it fully. Whatever pain you suffered 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months ago, you have to go back and work it out. Work this pain out within your own sense of self. Someone thinks they've overcome, but it's a false victory. Okay, have a great day.